Whoa.
The bent tomb of Sneferu. Someone has been here recently. It's blocked. There must be some way through. The tracks here are fresh. There must be another way inside the tomb.
lechero? Oh! Ha, Ben!
Whoa. 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 Yeah.
Something must be behind here. Should be clear now.
Whoa.
This room. This is where my quest began. Someone has taken great care of this chamber. My life was undone here. Yet now there's a shrine, a memorial where none should be. Could this be for Rudjek? None could care for that snake that began this twisted quest, could they? Rudjek's arrow. I marked his name off my list with this. Now it sits on the ground, forgotten.
Someone has sealed this room. The smell of the blood I spilled still lingers here.
A mummified heron. For resurrection? No. Whoever did this must have known of Rudjek's place in the Order. Rudjek does not deserve a tomb. But this is an insult. This tomb was made for a pharaoh. Whoever did this has defiled this place. Rudjek's mask. I barely remember what happened after I stabbed him.
This room has told me all I need to know.
This place was a beginning for me, and an end for Rudjek. The arrow marked both of those things. After I stabbed that bastard, things went dark. When I came back to myself, Rudjek was dead. Rudjek's body should have been left to rot. He has been laid to rest with respect by someone who wanted him to enter the Duat prepared. Whoever buried him also left this heron mummy to honor Rudjek with his god's damned namesake in the afterlife. They then returned here to pay respect to Rudjek, if these candles are any indication. No matter what, I know Rudjek's heart was found lacking. That bastard suffers in the afterlife, no matter what was done here. I will be judged one day, but I do not regret my actions. The feather will always be lighter than my heart.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Get out of my way!
Get ready to move out.
Every last one
These
of these
vermin will be
dogs!
on the lookout.
We have been successful in finding the king's enemy. We go now. Can't wait to see the king's face when we bring this villain in.
Release me! I'll wet my blade with their blood!
Take him out!
You should have killed me! Now you die!
Landstorm coming.
Release me! I'll wet my blade with their blood!
Get at the bastard! Shoulders!
Alarm! Over here! Slaughter every last one of these dogs!
Get at the bastard!
You wanted to now you die!
You will regret that. You will. Go on! Take out that trash!
Slaughter every last one of these dogs!
Get him, move on! Finish the car!
I'll wet my blade with their blood! Bring me out, will you? Break me out, will you? Break me out, will you?
Whoa.
You are Bayekasiwa, aren't you? I've heard stories of the Medjay who crossed the desert. I am Theodorus, one of many who rebel against the Phylakitai.
Is that what landed you in this cage?
Yes, a failed attack. I am hunting Daratos, a ruthless general of Ptolemy with a hatred for Egyptians. A killer of mothers and fathers and children. I won't rest until his body is food for the worms. Would you lend your sword?
Gladly. Your plight is true.
Good joy. We will regroup with my men in Bacchius. Come along.
How does a Greek find himself fighting an Egyptian cause?
My father was Egyptian, and my mother, Greek. Long ago, a day came when I discharged every ounce of Greek blood from my body, and pledged to read.
Whoa.
And we nearly did. We found his camp, but they had greater numbers. We were forced to disband. I was captured by a scouting convoy and beaten into giving up our retreat point.
But you instead led them into a trap. Clever.
I knew my brothers would rescue me, but I did not know the Medjay from Siwa would be among them too. You are rather celebrated amongst my group.
On the outside!
Whoa.
Onwards then!
The way!
You are rather celebrated amongst my group. We spent years tracking Ruche, only to learn you made waste of him single-handedly. You would not call us your ally, but our goals seem to be aligned from time to time, don't they?
You are not incorrect.
I'm going to rip some eyes out of their sockets.
We will take shelter here, and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed.
Dogs! They've sent out scouting groups. Theodoros! Doratos has left the camp. He's gone.
Doratos is gone. Neck! He continues to elude me.
What should we do?
Let's be smart. We have an opportunity to claim 2 victories with 1 swift strike. We need to wait for Doratos to return to camp. I've learned his personal scribe has stayed behind in Caranis. We'll be targeted if we so much as take a piece nearby. You are unknown to them. Bring the scribe to us. He'll tell us what we need to know.
How do I find him?
At night, he rests within the courtyard. During the day, you can find him working around the temple, or at the terrace overlooking the lake. He dresses elegantly, and due to our failed attack, now has guards in tow. He'll be hard to miss.
Precision gerecht. And back.
Τι συμβάν, παιδες! Λέξον, λέξον!
παχευμένον έσχεται.
follow me around everywhere?
Strict orders from the General. We are not to leave your side.
He's overreacting. I am safe here.
The Ratos won't take any chances. The rebels could strike again. We are all on high alert.
Who are you?
This place is heavily guarded.
It won't be long before he comes to. I need to bring him back to Theodorus.
Disinvan!
Rion, a man inside. Ite!
Απάτε, Δίας! Ιουν χέγονε!
Whoa.
Τι συμφανίστηκε! Πέδε πλέον μένουν σιωρά.
Whoa.
Hey!
That is him. Well done. We will find out what he knows. In the meantime, we must prepare our attack. Some of our brothers are stationed just west of Soknopayo. Meet with them, and wait for my arrival. We will put an end to that Nekatiodet.
A scribe who knows his way around Karanis.
Ratos, where is he? That name means nothing to me. Don't think us fools! Please, stop!
Then talk. We'll break your fingers.
No!
Then your
No,
wrists.
don't!
Where is the Ratos? Talk!
I can't!
Your work here is done. We will get the information we need.
Talk!
Wind is picking up. Not good. I should look into this.
Hurry at all costs! Clear the way. Out of my way!
Something's out here. I'm almost certain.
You hear something?
Cannot escape!
We have this! Whoa.
Keep back! This doesn't concern any of you. Carry on with whatever it is you do.
Another matter. Amun. How horrible.
Bebes! Siones! Sipan!
It's the young priest from the temple. God save us!
Who will be next? No one is safe.
It is this cursed temple. I told you. It is a blasphemy. The gods are angry.
Move back! Back!
Are you the Philakitai?
Yes. try not to trample the scene. My job is hard enough as it is.
My apologies. As a protector, I am attracted to such scenes.
A fellow protector? Ah, yes, I see your badge. You are a Magi. From the old kingdom? Wow. Forgive me, this gruesome business has us all on edge. Huh? This is the latest in a series of chilling ritual murders by Wadjet cultists. To be honest, I'm a little out of my depth.
I may be of some use to you. I am not unfamiliar with murder scenes.
Perhaps you could help investigate. The cultists usually leave a message. I haven't figured it out yet. We could check the temple.
You said there have been other murders.
The cultists are murdering temple acolytes, public figures in Karanis. No one knows why. Anyone could be their next target. The Greeks are terrified. They're saying locals are involved and are calling for blood.
Τι συμβάνεσαι!
Μανιέγαν τάραξε. Μπορώ καλώς. Είναι από καλή.
The timing is inconvenient. Years of work building over the poorly constructed Egyptian temple. Endless delays and problems. Now this. There is a lot of pressure to solve this. But please, take your time. Enjoy the temple.
This is a lot of blood. Someone was bound and tortured here, in front of the statue. And by the signs, they were cut up badly, then dragged outside.
It must have been the poor acolyte. There was no one else here. Why did they do this?
A Greek god where an Egyptian god once stood. This would make some in Egypt very angry. Someone has smeared the god with green paint. The head has also been covered. Wait, something else is up there. Serapis' face is hidden and defaced with more green paint. A green mask of Wadjet has been placed here. Wadjet is goddess protector of Upper and Lower Egypt. Someone is making a clear statement. But how did they get up here carrying all of this? Amun. This is written in blood. It is still wet. The murderers are going to kill the High Priest next. We have to find him. The Phylakitai should know where he is.
By the gods, what are you up to?
Phylakitai, I found the cultist message. They're going to kill your High Priest next.
The High Priest? By Serapis, no. Karani's spirit will die if he does.
We need to find him. Where is he? Think, Falakatai!
His villa is nearby. I know of a spot overlooking it from a safe distance. This way. We can see the whole area from the temple wall.
Your temple is the reason for this trouble. It is a bitterness for the locals.
That's absurd. It has increased industry and trade. Everyone has benefited.
Your dead acolyte and high priest may not agree.
Gods, the trouble I'll get if the high priest lies dead. We must hurry. That's the high priest. Those men have been surrounded.
What a clean shot! They were going to sacrifice me.
You are safe now. It is fortunate you are not at the temple. You would already be dead.
Serapis, they would have butchered me. These Egyptians are prayerless demons and not men.
It was an Egyptian who saved you, priest. Remember that when you pray and give thanks. We Magi protect all, regardless of their class.
I came as soon as the fighting began. I see I am too late. Thank you for your help, Magi. It certainly made my work here easier.
You have interesting timing. What do you know of these bandits?
Egyptians unhappy with the Greeks here. Who knows what holes they crawl from? Seeing a Greek god in place of their own incensed them, no doubt.
Understandably. You've not seen the last of such trouble, I think. The Ptolemies tend to divide us at times.
Sadly, I agree. Greece has brought Egypt much wealth, yet some resist all progress.
This depends on your idea of progress. Progress for Egypt or for Greece. Farewell, Philakitai. Next time you protect, remember my code.
Here, Heru, Binet.
Neb, I must speak with you. I saw you with the Phylakitai of Karanis. Are you a protector?
I am. Is there something wrong?
Please, we need your help. Yesterday, my husband witnessed something frightening. Soldiers dragged a poor man beneath the temple. Then he heard screams. We're already hungry because there's no grain. Now I'm terrified the soldiers will take my husband. We don't know who we can trust. Not even the Phylakitai.
Let me talk to your husband. Where can I find him?
He's a stone mason working near the temple. Please be careful. The soldiers mustn't see you talk to him.
Stonemason, your wife has been to see me.
Shh! How did you get up here? By a moon, that woman interferes. I told her. What can we do? Just act normal. Yeah, that's it. Stay normal.
Calm yourself. She said you saw soldiers take someone below the temple.
Yes. No! Yes. Okay, it's true. It wasn't the first time. But yesterday was different. There were screams that would wake the gods themselves. So many screams. Now please, just leave me alone before someone sees you. Just act normal.
Some people just should not whistle.
This looks like the place the stonemason told me about.
Awaiting orders.
Got you, dog. You cannot escape. Hey, what? Where am I? Where?
Nothing. Not sure the coast is clear. Not a clue.
By a moon. What has been done here?
Hey!
Someone called the Butcher is strong-arming farmers. I need to find him. I should follow this trail of loot. A bathing Sobek. Bathing must be in water. Sobek in water.
Work with me! Alarm! Over here! You die.
There's a Sobek ruin not far from here. The butcher's loot could be nearby.
Orcs.
Those are guards. This must be the place. The bathing Sobek should be close.
Should not be seen in this area.
There is an engraving on the chest depicting Soknopayo. That is a village west of here. The coins are in bags normally used to store grain. Did this come from a storehouse? And here I am, at last, in the Fayum. I will root out the agents of the crocodile.
Mountain for all! Greek and Egyptian knowledge
Seems
join.
I'm not the first visitor today.
Prosperity for all! With increased acquisition of Egyptian land and the use of Greek farming methods, farms in the Fayum now
That is a lot of guards for a simple storehouse.
Time is up. Die. Give me a hand over here. Too close. Then order the coast.
This must be the place. I have to get past them if I want answers. The butcher will be nearby. What are these goons hiding?
I hear they took his arm at the butcher's order. I guess we are common thugs now, not soldiers. Shh! Keep your voice down. Kamoto, this is not what I joined the army for. It is what puts grain on your table. You are here now. When the butcher says jump, we jump. That is how it is. Shut up before someone hears us.
This is where they are hiding all the grain. Taken straight from the tables of Fayum families. Damn this greedy naked Yadet. I should look around.
Die, worm. I will nail him. Over here!
Ah, this is it. The butcher is in the villa nearby. It is time this butcher and I had a talk.
Wait a sec. You're finished.
We're innocent!
Ah. Here's the Vlaka who's been messing with my business. We were just discussing you.
You've been stealing grain from Fayum, starving people for profit.
You're not from Fayum, are you? Your speech reeks of the countryside.
That grain belongs on Egyptian tables.
You naive backwater Malakia. I take orders from above. If not me, someone else will do this. This is business. People pay what they owe, or I take it. It's not personal. I give you a choice now. Leave me alone and live, or die here.
Others thought the way that you do. Then they murdered my son. Everything is personal. You filthy Nekatiadet! It ends here.
Guards, take care of this.
May the Hidden One greet you. The Lord of the Duat awaits.
The end has come for you.
Creating substantial economic growth for Greek business throughout the Fayum. Prosperity for all. Security for all. And increased military presence throughout.
Ah.